Hello people, before we start this video we got some real sad news that we've just heard this morning. Former Chelsea and Newcastle player who played in the Premier League, Tristan, has sadly passed away. He was found dead under a load of rubble in Turkey. This is due to the earthquakes that have been going on within Turkey and Syria, and that may you rest in peace, and my prayers go out to his family and all the people suffering in Turkey and Syria. So yes, my people, today, as you can see, I've got the white kit on, and that means it is an away day, and today we have got a London derby away to Brentford. My first ever time going to the Brentford Community Stadium, the G-Tech Stadium, whatever you want to call it these days and that, but I know it's the Brentford Community Stadium. It's a really nice ground by the looks of it, it's a newish ground and that as well. And yeah, I mean, you look at how far Brentford have come over the last couple of years. Their achievements in the Premier League has been pretty phenomenal, to be fair. I mean, this season they've gone to Arsenal, got a point, beat City. Their home form is incredible. One home defeat all season in the Premier League, and it came to Arsenal back in mid-September. They haven't lost since October. They have gone 10 games unbeaten and that, so yeah, they are on fire right now, Brentford. Honestly, they've got Ivan Toney hitting double figures well. They've got star players shining like Wissa, Janelt, and Burma and that as well. Pinnock at the back and Ben Mee have been superb. A top goalkeeper in David Raya. This game is not going to be easy. Now, I said what I've had to say over the last couple of months about Palace. The way the club is right now is absolutely hideous. The scenes right now are just awful. There's so much wrong. The football's terrible. We're not scoring any goals. We're not creating any chances. The way we played against Brighton last week was a flipping disgrace, and I can just see it getting worse, to be fair. I mean, I look at around Brentford today, Liverpool next week, and it's going to be hard. We're in a relegation battle. I know we're 12th in the table on 25 points. Somehow you think we're in the bottom three with one win in 11. Not good enough, simple as that. I mean, Brentford, they're flying out at 8th in the table on 34 points, basically 9 points ahead of us, so big difference there. So it's going to be tough today. I'm going to be honest, I'm going to go with 2-1 win to Brentford. I think we'll score, but I just can't see us going there and getting the result of the way they're playing. Things need to change. We need to go there and try and get a win, but I can't see it happening. It's going to be a real tough one. I just hope the players prove me wrong. That's all I can pretty much say right now. But yeah, things aren't looking good at Palace, and oh boy, can't get any worse, can it? Well, we're going to find out today. So see you lot on our way to the Brentford Community Stadium, and fingers crossed we get a bit of a God's blessing in disguise with people. So see you then. Come on, you Palace. People, we're in Brentford, in the Brentford Community Stadium right now. So the lineup is Vicente Guy, and we got Klein, Anderson's back in the team with Gay, left by Mitchell, left hand side Elite, Schlupp, right hand side Elise, two midfielders. So Lakonga making his debut, his full debut, the Kure, and our embarrassing forward line of Ayu and Mateta. Brentford have got Wissa and Burma and Tony up front, and we have a forward line like that. Not good enough. Edward should be starting, and I prefer Eze on the left over Schlupp. It's going to be a long one, that's all I can say, but I hope they prove me wrong, but it's just not looking optimistic. Chance of Brentford. Norgard with a shot just wide. Schoolboy defender for us, man. Heading it all over the place. Got away with one there. Should or could be 1-0 down right now, but not good defensively. But we actually haven't started that bad. But switched off there. Come on. Touchdown from Zalise with the shot. Touchdown from David Raya. That could have been. We had a chance. We created something, man.
0-0. Played well possession, but just had no creativity up front. Defended well, but yeah, I don't know what to expect second half. We just need to step our game up and get Eze and Edouard on and get Schlupp and Mateta off. Ayu's done well, Elise's been alright, but yeah, nothing much to talk about really. It's just a bit flat overall the game.
Hasn't been an entertaining game, but I think we played really well possession-wise, defensively. Going forward, we lack a bit of quality, spark and flair. But I think with substitutions halfway through the second half, with that Edouard and Eze being introduced, but the likes of Mateta and Schlupp, we haven't really done that well. I think that's needed. We need to take our chance. Brentford ain't been good enough. They're going to come out firing on all cylinders. We just got to match them. We just got to frustrate them and then try and nick a goal somehow. We got potential. We got players like Hamza on the bench and that as well. You know, to show up the defence, we got Chris Richards if we needed to bring him on. If anyone like Anderson and Gay retires, but apart from that, it's not been bad. We've just got to show a bit more energy and quality going forward. But he won't make any changes at half time. Vieira, I know. He'll stick with the same team, but when things, you know, keep it 0-0. Maybe with 15-20 minutes to go or halfway through the second half, and then make the changes. But apart from that, it's been pretty good. So come on, the Palace. Let's give it our all and hopefully try and get a win out of this somehow. Come on.
There we go. That's more like it, Palace. Go. Oh, my day.
Oh, Norgard nearly scored there. Volley straight at Gaia, but if it would have gone left or right, top bins, you know what I mean? Would have been 1-0. Got away with one there. Got to switch on defensively, but still playing really well. Just haven't got that spark, and he's got to make subs now rather than later when it could potentially be too late.
He takes Sambi Lokonga off for Eze and keeps Schlupp on there. I don't get that whatsoever.
Got a good midfielder in Lokonga. He's played so well. But no, I'm going to take him off just to knock his confidence. Bring Eze on and keep crappy players like Schlupp and Mateta on the pitch at 0-0. Do me a favour. Terrible management, man. Tactically, I don't know what he's smoking.
Edouard coming on from Mateta and Ayu off. I think Hamza's coming on.
So it's Elise after Hamza there. I think Mitchell's down injured. Oh god, that ain't good. And Mitchell's got off badly injured for Richards. Another injury, man. Oh boy. Jesus Christ, man, that ain't good. He's limping badly, being walked, sort of having to be kind of carried off in some way. Not on a stretcher, but yeah, it don't look good.
Should have been 2-0. Shit, it's a corner. Wow, took a deflection. Got to score.
Minutes added on, referees added on time for his time wasting, but It's going to be a tense one, it's going to be a long one. Just got to hang in there, man, and try and get a second goal to kill the game, which we're capable of doing with the way we played. I'm not going to speak too soon or jinx nothing.
I can't. I don't even know how. Bro, I'm done. I'm done. Bottle drop. God's sake.
Back from Brentford, I'm fuming, man. I'm absolutely pissed off. Like, how can you bloody be 1-0 up at the 96th minute and flipping bottle it the way we did? Bunch of flipping bottle jobs. Absolute bottle jobs, man. Sat off, sat too deep, and we're just taking. Didn't even flipping maintain any possession in them last 6 minutes, man. Didn't even manage the game. Who's that down to? The flipping manager, Vieira. Don't learn from his flipping mistakes. Makes the same mistakes he did last season when we were in that situation, 1-0 up, right at the depth. And you could just see it coming. They just kept pushing and pushing, and we just kept sitting deeper and deeper and flipping deeper. Would have been such a good away day in that as well to win at Brentford, who were like, what, 8th in the table, flying high. And we bloody bottle it at the last minute of the game, man. It's a joke, man. I can't be out for this crap. Absolute crap. 1 win in 12. We didn't actually play that bad as well. We just flipping ourselves down. And, oh, just same old Palace, man, making it hard for ourselves. Walking away with a flipping point in a game that we should have won. Because Brentford weren't that good. They had chances, don't get me wrong. And they created stuff like they always flipping do. But it's like we played that well. All the hard work was for flipping nothing, and we just bottled it in the way in the manner we flipping did. It's like, Jesus Christ! I'm so happy it took me less than an hour to get back home. Because if it took 3 or 4 hours to get back for an away game like that after bottling it in the last minute, oh, it'd be depressing. Flipping downright depressing. Look, we're somehow 12th in the table. A few teams around us have dropped points and lost. But we got Liverpool coming up, Villa, Brighton, Man City, Arsenal. Can you even see us winning any of them? No. It's just not. We just got no luck whatsoever in this flipping league, man, and it does my head in. So I'm lost for words. I don't really want to say, oh, we were crap because we didn't play that bad, but we bottled it. We do it every flipping time. The chance to win a game, we bottle it, and that was probably one of the most easiest games we'll get out of this tough run we got between now and the end of flipping March. Shambles, man. Shambles the way we let it slip. Never learn, man, honestly. And that's down to the manager. Based on today. Screwing around, man. It does my head in, bruv. Oh, Palace. Just make my life hell. Honest to God. No, we can't even win it. We haven't even won a game in 2023. I mean, goes on and on and on. That's just my rant. That's just the way I feel. You know, I mean, I've said the positives. I say what I say week in, week out. I'm just like, I just need a rest. Like, honest to God, man. Frustrating as per usual. But I'll see you lot in my next video. Like, share, subscribe. You know where to find my socials. And God knows where we're going to get a win from now. Flipping bottling it every flipping time.